Hey everybody, it's Party Elite kicking off a brand new Total War 3 Kingdoms Let's Play today. Very excited to get this started. We are going to be diving in to the 8 Princes DLC. A massive thanks first off to Creative Assembly for deeming me worthy enough of this early access so that I can showcase the new DLC on the channel. I've already got a review out. You can check that out if you'd like some more details on all the aspects of the DLC. But today we're kicking off one that sort of tries to blend the requests I got at the end of my last Let's Play, where we're sticking with 8 Princes because that's what most of you wanted by a landslide, but we wanted to see some more cavalry action. So what I want to do is I want to kick off a playthrough as Sima Wei. First things first, I apologize if I butchered that pronunciation. I will learn in due time. My coach isn't here to teach me right now, but I'll be diving on in because of a few reasons. First, I'll let them introduce themselves, and then I'll tell you what I'm thinking.
May my foes know my anger.
Sima Wei is as a volatile storm, directing his furious energy at those who would threaten or attempt to undermine the Jin dynasty.
Alright, long known as an excellent general, his career is defined by positions of military authority. After the death of Emperor Wu, however, Sima Wei participated in a coup orchestrated by Empress Jia to overthrow the new emperor's regents. Despite his participation, the Empress still views Sima Wei with suspicion, so he must move to defend both himself and then the dynasty he serves. The reason why I want to play as Sima Wei is because many of you wanted to see, first of all, geographically, this part of the map, and so we're sort of in this area. Many were asking for Ma Tang. We're in a similar sort of area, but also because of this Fury specialization, a playstyle focus of aggressive expansion, which is the polar opposite of what Kong Rong's playstyle focus was. So hopefully we'll see a little bit of, difference here, a lot more aggression. Fury reduces unit upkeep and increases replenishment. Great, means we can keep campaigning. It has an impact on diplomatic attitude of other factions. Doesn't matter if we crush those other factions. Increases through victories and occupation options. Excellent, that's what we plan on doing, victories and occupations. But Fury decays over time, so we have to be constant. We have to be very aggressive, and also on top of that, Sima Wei has access to some pretty neat cavalry. So, we're gonna get all that cavalry commander stuff going on as well. Unique features here, though, are the 2 infantry and the 2 spearmen. We've also got the conscription military building chain, giving us some other extras. We've got the reward the nobility administration assignment, which increases noble support, which is the new public order mechanic. Similar in function, different in name and certain choices. I'll explain more when we get there. And then Rally Conscripts allows us to bump up replenishment as well. And then there's the Present Gift Court action. So if people are upset in the court, you can spend some of your fury and present a gift. It's because it seems like you're a calm-friendly guy. So you're giving a gift and increasing that person's satisfaction for a temporary amount of time. Gongsun Hong joins us as our strategist, and Ti Shang joins us as our sentinel. The name Gongsun will never leave me alone, evidently. We're going to be playing in the records mode. I very much prefer records mode. It's just what I was hoping for when the next Total War game was coming, and so I'm still actually very much enjoying records mode just because of the playstyle and the thinking and the fact that the characters can actually die very easily. So, yeah, Sima Wei. Decisive action has brought me the favor of the Empress. If I maintain momentum, ultimate power might be within reach. Here's the Empress. The Empress Jia is a friend for now. Can she be trusted? I should stay on her side until I have secured my power. Here we've got Sima Lun. Is ambitious and untrustworthy. No doubt he seeks to supplant me as the Empress's confidant. Over here, we've got Wei Guan. The former regent is old and weak. I shall crush him as the Emperor commands. And down here, Sima Liang. The regent may have been respected once, but now he is declared a traitor and must be destroyed. Those are our initial relations across the board, but yeah, this should be a fun time. Going to go hyper aggressive, try and be very action packed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and then the next campaign we do, we'll try and do another tall one, I suppose. Want to mention really quickly, if you're excited for this campaign and you want to see more of it, my plan is to do alternating days for episodes, and if you're Interested in that? Please let me know by leaving a like and a comment down below. Just helps me make decisions for the channel and what I should do more or less of, so definitely let me know. With all that, arduous, long introduction out of the way, China needs a regent. Let us begin.
There is a head to every family. But does this give them the right to lead? Should a good leader seek peace? Or opportunity? Do they order us into battle? Or do we follow them? Do they serve the people? Or themselves? The answer is simple. They do what must be done. And so shall I.
Emperor Wu is dead. The Jin dynasty passes to his son, the newly crowned Emperor Hui. While some see him as unfit to lead, others consider him easy to control. With his ability to rule compromised, the Empress Dowager effectively controls the realm, manipulating the fledgling emperor to her will. Yet this could not last. Within the imperial family, talk of dissent only grew. The Emperor's wife. You are charged with defending the realm against traitors, Sima Wei. The time to act is now.
To the north on the banks of the Yellow River, Wei Guan plots his treachery. I will crush him. He cannot be allowed to remain so close to the imperial capital in Liuyan. He must fall.
Further to your east, Sima Liang gathers his strength. The Emperor demands his arrest.
Sima Liang is dangerous, but cannot hold against my might. He too shall fall.
Once the traitors are dealt with, you must continue to secure the Jin against all threats.
The government must remain strong, no matter the cost.
You are the fist of the Jin, Sima Wei. Let all enemies know your fury.
Now, isn't that an awesome introduction? I love the writing there. You are the fist of the Jin. Let all enemies know your fury. And you're damn right they will. We're going fast and furious with this one. That's the hope, at least. Destroy the traitors is our first mission. Sima Wei. China is on the brink of civil war once again, and there is a name to be made for yourself if you can fight above the chaos. And now, at last, that opportunity arises. You have been charged with the most important mission by the Empress. The Wei Guan has been branded a traitor, and your forces advance now to apprehend him. In the name of the Emperor, bring this treason to justice. So, it's just a simple opening mission assignment, of course. A couple of new mechanics that will pop up, and I'll explain very briefly over the course of, the playthrough. The review goes into it in a bit more depth, but basically when we complete this mission, we're going to get some money, that's familiar, and more might alignment. There's 4 alignment tracts now, and each of these, as you go up the levels, as you can see, there's a little progress to next level bar there. As you go up the levels, you get various other benefits. So for example, the might alignment, we're going to get closer to that 20 we need. It'll give us some prestige, and it'll make us move faster on the campaign map, which is going to be quite helpful. And as we get further along, it'll give us other benefits as well. Let's go ahead and get you out of there. Now, I just want to, quickly investigate what we've got over here. Not going to spend too much time on, doing like a deep dive, but just want to go over Sima Wei over here and his traits. He's arrogant, he's reckless, and he's fiery. Now, those of you that know this channel know that I like to role play, so I'm just familiarizing myself with how we're supposed to be playing as Sima Wei. And I mean, I already know, but I want to show you guys, and this is why I wanted to go with him. In terms of military, our special units, we only have the Raider Cavalry as a special cavalry unit, but our current retinue, we do start with some cataphracts. We've got the 2 spearmen and the 2 infantry as well that we were looking at earlier. However, thanks to the reforms and the tech trees, there are quite a few more cavalry units that become available to us very soon. Just have to make a couple of moves on the tech tree. Have to also, of course, do a little bit of ranking up and whatnot. But there's a lot of mounted units that become available, and we again, of course, we start with our cataphracts as well that we're going to try and keep alive for as long as possible because we won't be able to recruit anymore until a lot later. A lot later. So, an interesting setup over there, and here's our buddy Gongsun Hong, a level 3 strategist, which is quite helpful. Already comes in with the ability for night battles and fire arrows, and very close to flaming shots as well. So we're going to get those trebuchet out on the field ASAP. And of course, we've got the heavy crossbowmen special unit as well as the 2 spearmen and the 2 infantry. But he's going to be, of course, ranged focused. Let's go ahead and kick things off with a battle, I think. Again, we're supposed to be fast and furious, and all we've done so long is just talk and talk. Perhaps one brief look at our military options over here. Do we want to... I mean, the reduction in recruitment cost is maybe not a bad idea to get right away, so let's go ahead and get the military households being researched. Compared to anything else, I believe it is most fitting for someone of our mindset. So yes, let's research that. It'll take 5 turns. We'll want to get to military provisions shortly thereafter so we can get some more replenishment and recruitment cost and mustering turn reduction as well. So this first, and we'll move down this path. I think there's a couple of options. I think we're largely going to be sticking over here, but we'll see how things progress. Yeah, let's dive on in. Let's get the action started, shall we? Let's show some of these new units on the battlefield. Of course, easy victory, but it's the first battle of the campaign, so we have to fight this one. Wow, really? That's all they've got? They've got reinforcements coming in if I allow them to... Yeah, sure. Let them bring reinforcements. Let's make it a fun start, shall we? Let's dive on in. Yeah, normally I edit out the load seeds, but this is a pretty kind of epic speech, I guess, so I wanted to keep it in. So yeah, let's dive on in, and just because I didn't mention it earlier, this is a very hard campaign, so we're going to, have to deal with the AI getting certain advantages, let's put it that way, but we'll be fine, We won our Kongrong very hard campaign, so we'll be fine over here. So lots of trees that we can kind of sneak through and get some good charges in with our heavy cavalry, and then we'll sort of creep up as well with the rest of our formation, form up over here, and hopefully they'll come towards us once we engage them. That sounds good to me. Let's see, we've got our 2 spearmen. Let's go ahead and take a look at some of these units. As always, I'll try to include cinematic shots whenever I can, but if You know, if we're in the middle of a very intense battle, I obviously have to pay attention to the battle. So these first few battles, I'm going to try and showcase these units as much as possible. I do think they look quite gorgeous, especially when you clip through them. They look really nice. I think the detail is really cool. The heavy cav as well. Like, dear lord, big fan. Big fan of how they look. Big fan of how they charge and how bloody they get once they charge down enemy archers and even spears if you come in from the right sides. But yeah, so I believe I skipped out on these guys, the Chu infantry. Actually, let's go ahead and give them a nice little look. Whoop. You guys looking pretty boss as well with their blades at the ready. So yeah, pretty impressive looking units, pretty beautiful looking flags as well. You'll notice the colors are red and yellow, as they should be. I'm not going to lie, that was part of the reason why I wanted to play these guys as well. Alright, so let's get the cataphracts over in here. Let's go ahead and get our spears. Let's do it, let's kind of go with the traditional. Spears on the side, swords in the middle. We'll march them forward over here. Let's get you guys back over here. This is going to be an easy battle, not going to overthink it too much or anything, but definitely looking to try and make it, you know, clean. Good, clean fun. By which I mean, we don't get hurt too bad. Alright, let's begin. Go ahead and march slowly up, and let's go ahead and march you slowly up as well. Go. What do we got here? We've got the friend, and we've got a rival as well. Any reinforcements around the field? Of course. What have you brought with you? I mean, this army itself has just the 2 units of archers. We're familiar with this unit. Familiar with these guys as well, but of course there's the character model waiting to get killed, and there are the reinforcements rolling on up. Some swords, I think just regular saber militia, and some archers. Okay, including an archer captain unit. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and speed time up. I'm tempted to just kind of charge forward, actually. Hard to be this patient. Maybe we just go in for some cavalry action. Ah, what the hell, let's do it. Oh, they are coming towards us. Maybe I can be a little patient. No, they're just forming up over here. That's the thing, they don't need to attack us. We're the attacker, so we're the ones on the time limit here. I should have actually upped the time limit to 20. The number of times I would have won a battle rather than draw it in my last campaign. Yeah, let's go ahead. We'll push up, we'll get some charges in. These guys will, oh, taking their time over here. Be slowing us down. These guys will arrive soon enough, though. Rush up a little bit. Gonna move up, we'll get spotted. Okay, they'll turn to face us, but we should be fine. The stats over here, I just gotta make sure I keep Sima Wei safe, obviously. Want to get him killed, but our cataphracts will be fine. God, they look so good. My cataphracts. Where are my cataphracts? There we go. Boom. I just love the cavalry animations as well. Just seeing the horses run and charge and stuff is amazing. My favorite animation is still seeing cavalry get shot down as it approaches archers and stuff. All right, let's make this fast. Sorry, this is going a lot more slowly than I'd initially planned. Okay, keep going through the trees. Let's go. Hurry it up, hurry it up. We'll pour out the sides. Oh my god, this speed, though. Alright. Go. Send you up through here, send you up through here. All of you will get into wedge formation in just a moment's time. Like now. In we go. Out the trees and into your knees, I guess. Down with these archers. Hopefully some good hits in here. Yeah, looking like it. And over here, these guys are coming through as well. Come on. There we go. Our men are spotted. You don't say. Yeah, spot this. There we go. Beautiful. Beautiful. That impact. Like, where is it? There we go. The charge bonus on these, just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Oh, excuse me. By shooting me down. So what I'm thinking, what I'm wondering is how do I want to lay out this army? Because when you got cavalry like this, right? That's powerful. Some powerful stuff. Might want to get a champion in this army so we can get some spears and stuff and replace Sima Wei's I don't really want to replace his retinue, if I'm completely honest. Maybe eventually, when we have access to more cav, we'll do that. Something to think about. We'll do what feels natural. On the topic of what feels natural, well, let's go ahead and kill Wei Guan here. Let's go, let's go. On the topic of what feels natural, someone for the 8 Princes DLC suggested in the comments in my Kongrong episodes that I should do something to reflect the madness of the times, and I'll explain what that means when we claim our victory and go back to the campaign map. We're never going to close the gap there. We're too slow, I guess. Let's go ahead and end that battle. Decisive victory. Good way to kick things off. But, as I was saying... Wei Guan. As I was saying... I don't want to give the details away, but basically, the current emperor... And the reason why there is a regent... is because the current emperor is not entirely mentally, like, stable. Not 100% there. And the loading screens kind of touch on that a little bit. So what I was thinking was to reflect that if and when we become the emperor or the regent, to reflect that sort of mentality, we're going to add some RNG into the campaign. And hopefully that'll add to our little role-playing and stuff. But nonetheless, Destroy the Traitors has been completed. Gives us a little bit of might. Excellent. And some money. Beautiful. Wei Guan has died. Bu Ti is now in charge. Fair enough. The Empress demands that traitors be crushed. The Emperor has decreed Wei Guan and Sima Liang, formerly regents of the realm, are traitors and to be arrested. You have been tasked by the Empress with dealing with their nearby allies, yet how vigorously do you pursue them? In the 8 Princes campaign, the choices you make can influence your alignment in one of 4 ways, which in turn can affect what happens at key points in the campaign. So, again, we are fast and furious, Sima Wei, so crush opposition makes sense. It's a conquest mission, gives us might. That sounds right, so let's go with crush opposition. And that will assign us a mission. Swift aggressive action is required, and so you march. And the mission issue to show your strength. The Empress seems overjoyed at your aggressive determination. Yes, such spirit. I have no doubt you will be victorious. I should hope so. Otherwise, I'd have to restart this Let's Play. Empress favorite is a little extra thing we get, apart from some more money and a bit more might alignment. And this will give us diplomatic relations, prestige, things like that. Gotta take Chang'an, which is just a little bit over this way. Yeah, that's not too far away for us. It's along the way, so we'll do exactly that. Sima Wei will probably push into the trade port at Luoyang. The garrison does not concern me. We did slaughter part of it already. Let's go ahead and dive on in. No need to waste any time, I don't think. Decisive victory, low predicted casualties. No need to fight this one, I don't think. Let's just delegate this one. Make it a night battle. Again, we had to do the opening fight because it's just, you gotta do the opening battle in a campaign, right? But everything else, if it's too easy, we're just gonna auto-resolve, delegate. Alright, gain some more fury, and let's go ahead and occupy this, of course. And let's actually take a look at fury. I should have looked at it before we ticked over that first bar, but our fury right now is at the cold ashes level. Your fury has gone cold, but still smolders with potential. Gives us mind alignment per turn, reduces might alignment per turn. It helps our diplomacy, but it reduces replenishment because it's so low. We want it to go higher and faster. Fury is gained through victories and certain post-siege occupation options. It decays over time. Powerful assignments can be initiated by spending Fury, and you can use it by bestowing a gift to a character in court, which is a very simple procedure. You just kind of go ahead and present gift, then it takes some Fury away, but it helps your relationship. Which is good. Now, we also have the advisor slot available to us, which I could give to Gongsun Hong right away if we are such close friends, right? Are we? We're oath-sworn. Not just close friends, we're oath-sworn. Liu Xian and I are just friends, so fine. Gongsun Hong, I believe I should entrust you with advising me. It would give me, well, give satisfaction across the board, better campaign movement range when you're starting in your own regions, melee evasion for melee infantry, and undercover network cost for enemy spies will go up as well. Helps our mind alignment per turn as well. This would help our wealth alignment. This would help our spirit alignment. Gongsun Hong it'll be. Again, I like to roleplay, not min-max. That's the way it's going to be. We are oath-sworn. It's the least I could do for him. Beautiful. And, oh yeah, there's our heir. Sima Fan. Whoops. Got 2 kids, Sima Fan and Sima Yi. And of course, we've got just a couple of siblings. Just a couple. Alright. Let's take a look at everything over here first, then we'll take a look at our structures and whatnot. So let's see, we've got our appointments. Gongsun Hong is the advisor. Excellent. Occupation has been complete. Faction developments. Yep. Oath sworn. I guess that battle made us oath sworn. Great. Cool. I'll take it. Mission issued. Yes, of course. The Empress demand. Yep. Alright, we've seen everything else. Ancillaries gained. We've got the military instructor, a family spear, the stone statue of Confucius. Alright. Morale for melee cavalry in the army. That sounds like it'll be a good thing to get. Let's go ahead and assign some of these, actually. Get you in there. And we've got the military instructor. Can wait. Once Gongsun Hong becomes level 4, we won't need any instructors or anything in this army. We're all good over here. Yeah, we're all good over here. I think I will add a champion to this army. That's sort of my, like, I guess, preferred combination is champion, strategist, and then either a commander or a vanguard. Alright, this is all done. We have some money with which we could recruit some more units. I could go ahead and get some trebuchet to set the tone of the campaign right at the beginning, you know what I mean? Let's do it. The sooner we get them, the sooner we can level them up. Let's also get some more archers, perhaps. It's hurting our treasury a fair bit, but we'll make that money back quickly enough, I think. Let's see. Let's not commit just yet. Let's see what our options are in terms of construction. Thinking too aggressively now. Let's see. A little bit of money made over here. Money and food coming through over here. We could try and... This is going to be a food-centered region over here, I suppose. Dangyang. Yeah, we've got the lumberyard, the large town, and the weapon craftsman. This... Don't need to upgrade that yet. Let's go ahead and get some food production going. Sure. Get some food production going. I guess our trebuchet can wait. I guess I can be patient. Chang'an will hopefully not be too difficult to take. Yeah, I can wait a little bit. And once we take Chang'an, we get a fair bit of money. I can get aggressive. It's funny coming from, like, the end game of another campaign to the start of a new one because you feel so stripped of power. So stripped of power. Alright, that's the first turn. Let's go ahead and see what the AI does and respond accordingly. I love that the turn times are relatively small. Nothing too crazy. Oh, you know what I should have done? God damn it. Again, all this aggression and rage and fury completely made me ignore the fact that I could maybe, potentially, take a look at some trade options. Bu Ti has been destroyed. Fair enough. Sima Wei crushes his foes. A mission issued. Those who have crossed you will incur your ire. There must be swift and terrible vengeance so that all understand the price. Your wrath is a tempest. Direct its fury. Defeat 2 armies or garrisons. Yeah. Will do. Already did it, but I guess I'll do it again. Okay, we're doing fine. Let's go ahead and take a look at our diplomacy options real quick. I should have done this last turn because we do have a trade partner available. We also have, as... Give me a second here. Sima Mo is a vassal of ours, and we've also got Chu Chang, a vassal of ours. So we can kind of like... Let's tell... Nope. Trade with you. Can I trade with you? Oh, okay. Guess they're already trading. Oh, there we go. There's an opportunity. Yeah, it's because I didn't do it last turn, so people have started taking trade opportunities already. And Ben... No, we do not. Nope. Definitely not Sima Liang. Alright, sure. Tian Ben. We hate each other. Let's see, 299 over here with Sima Tang. Let's just do that. Yeah, we'll be expanding in this direction, hopefully. Largely. So, let's go ahead and propose this deal. I could ask for money. said ask for money. See if we... It's not worth it. I'd rather just let them have the extra plus 10 to attitude. Go ahead and propose that deal. Make a little bit of money. Get some resources. Sure. We reach an understanding indeed, yes. So at least I won't get surprised, I guess, from behind, from the back over here. Any other options? Nothing really. I could take a look at forming some coalitions or alliances. Not feeling the necessity of it just quite yet. Again, this is a less peaceful diplomacy talk campaign, more of a kill, slaughter, chop campaign. All right, let's move on through, head towards Chang'an. I guess we could probably rush. Don't have enough money to recruit too much with. I would be able to get... Nope. Had the math wrong there. All right, let's go ahead and rush on through. Go right over to there. And we'll take Chang'an hopefully next turn. Small garrison shouldn't be a problem for us. And the town itself probably has, yeah, a little pitiful garrison. No big deal. A little bit of money, nothing we can spend it on though, so let's go ahead and end that turn. Push through, we'll take Chang'an. We'll take all of Chang'an, actually. Take that jade mine as well. Oh, hello. Really? You're gonna try that? Really? Come on. Come on. This fool would sally forth and attack me. I will strike him down and make him pay the ultimate price for his folly. Like that hubris. Gotta make an example of him. Let's go ahead and again get our kind of... the good old-fashioned spears on the side, swords in the middle kind of formation going. Get you up over here. You're grouped up. Everything's all right. Yep. Get you up over here. You're all hidden in there. You are hidden as well. Unfortunately, we can't see, but they have to come to us. And they're pretty badly hurt, actually. This game is something special, isn't it? My God. Look at that. I wish depth of field wasn't just this like tilt shift effect, top and bottom. Like they should be a little, you know, blurred out. Massive army though. Cut it down to size. We're almost equivalent. Almost equivalent size. Go ahead and push you up like so. Get you up over here as well. This will not be a problem. Let's get you off to the side over here so that you can maybe get some charges in as well. Let them come a little bit closer. And then we'll wreck them. We'll wreck their day. Try and kill both of the generals as well if possible. Shouldn't be too difficult though. Our pace. That speed. At least Sima Wei can give chase, but these cataphracts, man. Oh, we're almost in position. There we go. Shots fired. I think it's time to pull through. Yep. Not gonna eat these shots over here. So, you in here. Once we get a little bit closer, we'll get into wedge formation. Let's go, let's go. Eating more damage than I'd like. Fire up there, let's go. Dear Lord, that speed. The lack thereof. A little late on the draw there. Not the worst, though. Around. Go. Pulling back. Holy, wow. The lack of speed is really kind of showing right now. Didn't feel this slow when I wasn't recording, but I guess you know, the talking makes it a lot more clear how slow this is. Fire up here. Let's go. Wedge up. Bring you around. Get you up in here. Hit. Be over this way. And finish them off. Let's go. So let's go. Set up firing from the sides there. We're still firing away. Relatively safely. Good charges over here, I hope. Alright, good stuff. Starting to give up. They won't last for long. Are you ready for a rear charge? Let's pull you in over here. Let's go. Yeah, we're fine. Try and cause as much damage as possible, though. In we go. Slowly but surely. Got a nice rear charge there. We're focused down. Let's get you up over here. Success looms large. You're damn right. Good rear charge over there. These guys are going to break. Pull you out. Make sure you don't actually get stabbed to death. Dive in over here. Try and kill Tianben. Teach him a personal lesson. He's a champion, so we do have to be careful. Lose Sima Wei right at the beginning. Come on, man. Why would you come at me? Okay, let's go. Get some charges in. Keep firing away back over here. Let's turn you around. Get another charge in there. There we go. That's got to be the victory. Hold your fire. Don't want any friendly fire over here. A unit left to go, I guess. That just needs to be broken completely. I'm not gonna there we go. Just about to say, they're not gonna rally. Come on. Alright, we're chasing you down still. Hopefully we'll drop them. Come on. Was that... Did I lose? I'm the one giving chase here. Did he just trip and break an ankle? I'm wondering if this is worth the chase. 13. Yeah, probably is. Go ahead and speed it up. Going to watch it in slow motion. That was worth it. That was worth it. He's gonna get away. It's too bad, but you win some, you lose some. Close victory. Not decisive. That's fine. That's fine. The lesson was taught, though. Been sent with their, well, he hasn't been sent anywhere. He's dead. He's dead. And now we'll just push through and take the city. Shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, I might want to do a little bit of replenishing. The speed of that cavalry, though. Oof. That'll take some getting used to. I'm used to the really fast cav. I'm a big fan of the really fast cav. Alright, good stuff. Let's go ahead and take the replenishment here. Well, next turn we should be able to hit it, no problem. I don't think it'll be an issue. Tianben, of course, yes, did die. Tianmu has taken over instead. No worries. Mission issued. The road to the capital. Your opening maneuvers have been successful, Sima Wei, but you cannot rest on your achievements nor let them sour into complacency. Although you have been the war dog of the Empress, be wary of her machinations. It is possible she is playing a much larger game than you realize. However, you must also press on and crush the enemies of China. So capturing the imperial capital of Luoyang is a crucial step to securing your power. You are free to make the attempt at any time, but be careful. Doing so without sufficient authority might have unintended consequences. Building your prestige is the most certain way to prove that you are fit to lead China, but there may be other hidden ways. So, that's just about getting up to Grand Prince level. I'll talk about that in a second. We've got an exquisite weapon as well. So let's take a look at the faction summary here real quick. So again, as with the base game, prestige is a bit of a factor in terms of, you know, becoming a victorious prince, and then maybe getting the ultimate victory by demolishing everybody else. But along the way, if you were to take the imperial capital of Luoyang, you can become the regent. However, if you don't have enough prestige when you pull that trigger, then the emperor and his advisors and all might run away and make somebody else the regent, and you might be able to become the emperor. And if you become the emperor, yeah, that sounds great, but it comes with a lot of diplomatic penalties, especially in the short term. So you have to be very careful about when you pull the trigger. You have to do it when you've got enough prestige, and we will. We're going to wait, but we will eventually pull that trigger. I thought I'd get that out there. Now let's see, you've leveled up a little bit. Level 5 now. What shall we get you? We've already got that. Anything that ups our speed, perhaps? Vengeance. I like that. Flexibility helps with replenishment. Solve. Discipline is not bad. Faction-wide faction support bump is probably not a bad idea. Well, let's go with dignity. And we've got another point as well. Let's use that point for... I'm going to go ahead and say... Already got vengeance. I'm going to say endurance. The fatigue resistance is probably going to be pretty handy. Other option is, of course, passion, which increases melee damage for all shot cavalry. What am I talking about? Let's go with passion. Go with passion. He's a passionate man. Instinct bump is quite nice. Wonder if we just push through. We should be fine. It is a town. It will have towers and stuff. Might be able to starve them out. Maybe get them to... Not gonna get them to sally forth. Go ahead and push through. Oh. I didn't realize it'd be that easy. Decisive victory, low predicted casualties. Alright, no need to fight that then. Go ahead and make it a night battle and delegate it. Let the victory flow through you. Sima Wei. Lost just under 300, not too bad. Skip past that. And I think we're just going to occupy it. No reason to do anything too fancy. We're not desperate for money. I mean, I could loot and occupy, get more fury as well, but don't know if I want to deal with the population reduction, and I'd like to have the faction support as well. Now, you know what? It's a fair bit of money. I want some trebuchets for my war efforts. We're gonna loot and occupy. Convincing myself to play a little differently here. A little bit more aggressive and violently, I suppose. Show your strength. Mission success. We've got the +5 might alignment, a lot more money flowing through, and we are the Empress favorite. +25 prestige, diplomatic relations with the Jin Empire faction, and income from all sources, faction-wide. Sima Wei crushes his foes. We defeated 2 armies or garrisons, so your fury rises. For 5 turns, we got +3 fury, more might alignment, and some more money as well. Beautiful. So our might is now heavy-handed. That gives us the extra prestige and that campaign movement range, and the next step gives us more prestige and more melee damage across the faction and more campaign movement across the faction as well. So pretty good stuff for what we're going for here. Now, with the money we've just made, we are of course going to recruit 2 sets of trebuchet, because if you're not overdoing it, you're not doing it. Alright? So 2 sets of trebuchets. And shall we bring with us a champion? Su is here. Level 4. Good. Level 1 over here. I like that helm a lot more. And a slightly... I mean, we'd replace these units is the thing. Would we? Kind of a tough call. The reason why I want to get... the reason why I'd like to get a champion is because they have access to the 2 spearmen, the heavy spear guard, the spear guard as well, of course. And I feel like... probably not a bad idea to pursue that. As opposed to, you know, swords and axes, because if we need it, we can get it from the 2 infantry. Eventually, obviously. Not right away, but eventually. So yeah, maybe we'll just hire Liu Shen in. Their own court member. Gotta promote from within, right? The alternative is, of course, to spend some money on some more long-term investments, make some more money. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and upgrade the coastal trading port over here. It'll take 4 turns, but it'll make us some more money, and it'll also increase the garrison over here. Make us a touch more money, not that much more. We'll take the jade mine at Chang'an shortly afterwards as well, and let's go ahead and repair all of this. Still have some money left over. I mean, Jesus, we have money left over. But that would make our income bare minimum, I mean. Alternatively, I could add some more archers into the fray as well. Now, I don't mind crossbows, but I've always been a fan of the flaming shots and whatnot. Jeez, that's not a lot of money, but sure, let's do this. Gotta spend money to make money. Let's spend money to make money. What have we got over here? A war axe helps with resolve. See, what I could do is I could see if perhaps the Jin Empire wishes to purchase this war axe or something else. We've got some armor sitting around here. I thought I assigned that stone statue of Confucius. On my way. What's going on here, buddy? Okay, I guess that's a separate one. But I think I could maybe sell some of my armor or something away, if it comes to it. I have money right now. We'll leave it for if it gets to, you know, desperate times. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Right now, we're feeling pretty comfy. Ooh. On the topic of trade, you want the Warriors Reinforced Leather, and we'll get a non-aggression pact. Interesting. Huangxin, let's go ahead and see what the hell you're all about. Huangxin. Why don't I see you? Oh, there you are, all the way down there. Huangxin. I just don't see the value in that. They're so far away. I mean, a non-aggression pact isn't the worst thing. We'll be expanding quickly enough. Sure, they're far enough away that I don't have to worry about it. Just a Warrior's Reinforced Leather. It's nothing too fancy. What I could do, actually, is rather than... Yeah, no, screw it. I'll accept this. I'll accept this. True path to peace is trampled under the hooves of my horses. That's the true path to peace, man. Alright, Jin Empire declared war on Chu Yan. Fair enough. Doesn't involve me, at least not yet. We got a wooden dog. Good stuff. Now we can stay put one more turn, or we can rush the jade mine over here. If we stay put one more turn, we'll be a lot better kind of replenished and stuff, but these guys are in the middle of replenishing as well. They too would be better replenished. And I don't think I want them to do that. Yeah, let's wipe them out. All of them. Let's go in. Capture the settlement, replenish up here. Why replenish at home when you can replenish elsewhere? Make it a night battle, reduce the morale a little bit more. Decisive victory, but medium predicted casualties is what makes me want to actually fight this. We got the trebuchet already, so, you know, that'll make life a little bit easier over here if they can fire accurately. But first, let's see if they will simply put their swords down. Gave them a chance. I gave them a chance. Alright. I will double my wrath over here because they wouldn't just put their swords down. Now, good men have to die. That upsets Sima Wei. Men that could be campaigning elsewhere. Definitely keeping you guys back for starters. Same thing with the cavalry. We have our trebuchet. Not all of them. They're not all here, of course. Actually, we have our flaming shots as well. Oh, this is gonna be a slaughter. Because if I need to, then I can take out the towers with our flaming arrows. Flaming shots we don't have yet, but we'll get them soon enough as well. Alright, let's see. Do I want to push forward and take the towers out with my archers? Or do I expect the AI will actually pull forward with its numbers? I'm gonna go with the latter. Go ahead and tuck you into the trees as well. Hopefully they'll pull towards us, and hopefully we'll be able to fire relatively accurately to take them out and finish them off without actually having to enter the jade mine. Let's begin. No? No, not coming at me? Not coming in. Fair enough. Well, we'll get some shots in. Get some damage done, and then we'll send our archers forth to take out the towers using fire. A little bit faster, I think. It's a little bit more efficient. Here come the shots. Oh my god. So inaccurate when they're low rank. Which is good. Not complaining. It's funny to think about how bad it is. Gonna fire up over here. Bigger clumps, easier to hit. Wow, nothing there hit. Oh, we maybe got a hit off the bounce there. But yeah, let's go ahead and fire up over here. And then we'll fire over here as well. Some nice clumps to hit. Our cunning isn't all that top-notch either, so ammo isn't so numerous. Okay, guys, come on now. Have we, what, we've got collectively 4 kills? 6 kills? Jesus. There we go. Okay, getting some work done, Go ahead and send our archers up. A bit of a risk, but I think I need to do it. Loosen up their formation. Send them up, we need to start taking care of these towers. Because it looks like it's going to be a right proper melee, so to speak. Go ahead and split you guys up. You two fire up there. We will fire up there. This is gonna hurt. A trebuchet could do the job instead. I mean, it kind of is. Lots of work being done over here. By virtue of missing. Helpful. Man, this is not ideal. It's okay. This is why I wanted to get the trebuchet early, because then we can actually train them, hone them into killing machines. I'm gonna start firing there soon. This is already a little damaged, so that's good and helpful. Come on now, should be able to fire from here. Set it alight. Didn't take too much effort. There we go. Nice and easy. Come on, come on. One more volley, I guess. Okay, stuff. Yeah, you know, we're getting these guys to hurt. Are any of these burning down? Not quite yet. Keep firing, though, soon enough. And again, then we'll just wait for them to catch fire. We'll pull back, and then we'll move through with a relative impunity. Almost done over there. You're good, you're good. Turn around and fire up there, yep. Up over here, we're okay. Turn you around to fire this way. There we go. Beautiful fires as well. Big fan of how they look. We're low on ammunition now, so not a fan of that. Let's go ahead and fire up over here. Actually, no. I don't think we'll be able to clear the rocks up there. Like the terrain, I mean. Alright. Pull you back. While these are burning down, I don't want to get shot for no good reason. Pull back. Pull back, I said. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, it's going to catch fire soon, any second now. Come on now. There's the smoke. There it is. Boom, baby. Alright, good stuff. These hits are coming through as well. Good stuff. Finally getting some accurate shots in. Alright, okay. Over 200 kills collectively. Pretty good for rank 1, I guess. Acceptable. Doing some cav as well. I wonder if we... One of you can try that. Worth a couple shots, I think. These guys are softened enough. We can try and fire up there. Okay, so the tower's been taken care of. So now we can actually all push forward. Get you lined up over here. And we'll creep forward and get ready for the battle to begin properly. I'm sure I'll take some of these stray hits. Oh yeah, that was a good hit. Okay, good. Good. Satisfied now. Now I'm not so upset. Okay. Firing back there. This is clearly not working out. This, like, march forward. Get you. And let's get you. Making your way up. Not sure what started this fire on the rock. But okay. I'll take it, I suppose. And more shots coming through. I want to take care of these archers. Maybe scare them off. So that we don't have to eat any shots, but looks like that's unlikely. That's fine, though. Gotta creep forward and scare them off with arrows. My god, this is playing a lot of this campaign. The battle's on like triple speed. If this is the rate of marching. We are safe to push up with our cavalry. Alright, folks. Let's move. Hurry it up. No time to waste. See, I feel like Sima Wei's fury is translated well with my impatience. It's like we're a match made in heaven. Meant to be. Fire away. And they didn't have to die today. They chose this. They chose this. Good shots coming through. Again, just hoping they'll break. Take some effort, but it'll be too difficult. Look to regular shots here. A couple volleys will do a fair bit of damage, and then we'll rotate and maybe try and kill out some of the cavalry up there. still. There we go. Falling back. Let's get you firing up over here. Don't want to get hit by the mounted saber militia over there. You are able to fire as well. Not doing it. Turning around over here. Go ahead and get our cavalry up. I don't think I'm all that worried about the archers. I'm tired of worrying about the archers. Alright, archers still firing away. Get some fire out there. Some literal fire. Alright, good stuff. Yeah, this isn't going to last very long, folks. Yeah, let's creep up a little bit more. Fire up over here. The archers did give up ultimately, so that's good. We are out of ammunition. Go ahead and, yeah, you're rotating the fire down over here. Excellent. Turn the wedge formation. Positioned over here as well. Go through. Let's go. Wedges, wedges all around. Regular shots over here. Go. A bend is obviously not going to help our charge. There we go. Not terrible. And we go over here. Good hit. Yikes. Wow, those guys getting completely tossed over there. Okay. We are in. And we can get up over here to get behind them if we so choose. Firing away. Push you up that way. Intercept over here. Let's send you through. Actually, let's a long way around. Get out of the wedge formation so we're moving as fast as possible. Pull you back. Send you forward. I think we got a good charge there, so that's good. Let's flee. Good stuff. Send you in there. Send you up this way. Like that. You out of here. Let's go. Not the cleanest camera work there. My apologies. I hate that when you use the debug camera, sometimes it just like accelerates seemingly randomly. Sure, there's a logic to it. But it doesn't feel like it. Alright, folks. We're in. This battle is over. Took a few losses there. Stuck in melee for too long a couple times. That was my own doing. I deserve that. And probably ate a little bit of friendly fire as well. Hold our fire now. Job here is mostly done. Let's get a nice rear charge to finish the job. And then we can sit tight and replenish in our newly conquered territory. In our newly conquered commandery, even, if I'm not mistaken. No way, really. Yeah, they got surrounded and slowed down. I guess that's just it. Gotta be a little bit more careful about letting them get pinned. It's okay. In that victory, it was decisive. Not a problem. Probably take a couple of turns to replenish fully. We'll be fine. They might actually have been wiped out, so to speak, so they might actually regroup. Not a problem. Not a problem. Still getting myself super familiar with the pros and cons of all of these units. That was solid. Good. Good. Gained our fury. Loot and occupy. The money isn't that necessary right now. Let's simply occupy it. We could use the jade mine as is. Tianmu has been succeeded by Zhang Shu. Fair enough. And then Deng Su got destroyed. This faction is no more, leaving one less warrior on the battlefield of history. They may be remembered, or their very name may be consigned to oblivion. You know it's going to be the latter. Alright, this army was actually fine. That went well enough, and Chang'an is ours in its entirety. We could upgrade the Jade Pits to be Jade Craftsmen. Will help our income a fair bit, both industry and commerce, so let's go ahead and do that. Over here, this is doing what for us? Nothing. This is not going to help us. I need something that helps with income from industry, ideally income from industry and commerce both. We do have an assignment available. which I could drop in over here. Yes, perhaps we get industrial exploitation just to help the money along the way, or we could get rally conscripts. Helps with our might, reduces fury per turn though, which I'm not a fan of. Helps our replenishment and recruitment cost reduction. I would like to top this army up sooner rather than later, and we are very close to becoming a Grand Prince. We are already able to recruit 3 armies, so maybe I should get another one out there to help keep our pace up. But hey, you know what? So far, so good. As far as an aggressive stance is concerned, so far, so good. We are flanked by some of our vassals over here, and I guess if we continue pushing up this way, there are some options to be had in terms of, you know, cavalry and stuff like that. And then down over here, down over all the way over here, that's actually quite far. Down over here, I want to consider some of the options down over here for money. I'm just trying to figure out how we want to direct this campaign. And as always, as many of you who watched my Kong Rong Let's Play are aware, I turn to my comments for their advice. Now, we do, of course, have our mission on hand, the road to the capital. That just means we have to gain more prestige, and we can do that however we choose. Do we head north? Do we head south? What do we pursue? What do we chase after to bring us glory? Pretty happy with Sima Wei, and I hope you guys enjoyed this session. If you did, you know what to do. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know you want to see more. As always, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting the channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly, and a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Until next time, cheers.